Y'all, it is October. Like, that is so crazy to me. I remember bringing in the New Year's in Ghana with my friend, and now it is October. We have 3 months left of the year. Now, 2020 has been such a crazy year. I don't think anyone could have anticipated this year. And if you're anything like me, you started this year with a ton of goals, a ton of plans, and let's just say things did not go as planned. Now, even though at times I'm just like, just throw the whole year away. In my heart, I truly believe that the last quarter of the year can be salvaged and that we can end this year strong. I believe that what we do today is going to set us up for the new year, so I want to plan early and I encourage you all to do the same. So today I'm going to share with you the 5 things that you can do to get your finances and just overall, general life things in order to finish the new year strong. My name is Sabrina Rainique, and on this channel we live a life that we love while planning for a life that we want, all through personal finance, travel, and lifestyle. So if you like videos like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. All right, let's get into the video so we can end 2020 like a whole boss. So the first thing is to reevaluate your goals from January. So think back to your vision board parties, think back to the resolutions that you put in your journal or in the notes in your iPhone. Take a look at those resolutions that you have committed to at the beginning of the year. So if you're anything like me, you start off the year, you have a ton of different goals that you set for yourself. I'm going to get this promotion, I'm going to lose X amount of weight, I'm going to travel, I'm going to start this business, I'm going to start this brand, whatever the case may be. And by the end of the year, I realize I haven't accomplished any of my goals because I've split my attention in too many different directions and ended up not being able to accomplish anything. I like to think about those goals as different balls that I'm juggling. So I have a glass ball, I have plastic balls, I have wooden balls, and I'm just kind of juggling them throughout the year, similar to how you would juggle different goals throughout the year. Now you're juggling these balls, you're juggling these goals and putting your energy and time into these different goals, and eventually, because you have too many, you're going to drop some of them. So it's best to drop the plastic ones or the wooden ones. We can come back to those later. But what you don't want to do is drop your glass balls. Now stay with me here. So your glass balls are the goals that when you look back at your resolutions at the beginning of the year, you have that feeling, you're like, dang, I really wish I would have focused all my energy into these 1 to 2, maybe even 3 things. As these are the things that would have, given me the most return, made me the happiest if I just accomplished these couple of things. The plastic balls, the wooden balls, they're cool and they're great, but they're not the goals that you really wish you would have focused on and that would have moved you ahead in life. So I say revisit those resolutions that you set for yourself in January. If there are any plastic balls or wooden balls in there, definitely let those go. If there are any goals that are just nice to have, but not necessarily the things that are going to propel you in your life towards the life that you're looking to have, then let those go. So whether that is, creating a side hustle or studying for grad school, starting this business, prioritizing your health, whatever it is, make sure to pick those 1 to 2, maybe 3 things that you want to put all of your energy into and be relentless about those for the next 3 months. Also, reflect on the past year and really think about what were the things that were holding you back from achieving those goals. What were those roadblocks that you faced when you did try to achieve those goals? Make sure that you write those down so that you can be prepared for them when you tackle them again. And lastly, there is no need to wait to start to January 1st to get back on those 2 or 3 things that you really want to focus on for the year. You can start now, and when the new year comes, you're going to be 3 months ahead. So make sure to look back at your January resolutions and really figure out the 1 to 2, maybe 3 things that you really want to focus on, and make sure to be relentless about those and ignore everything else. The next thing is to start planning for the holidays. So the holidays are coming up quick, and now is a great time to start thinking about some of the expenses that are going to come with the holidays. So start thinking about who you want to get gifts for, what you want those gifts to be, how much those gifts are going to cost, and start keeping your eye out for any deals that may come up. You should also start start incorporating those gifts into your budget now so you can start saving, and by the time you're ready to buy their gifts, you would have already been saving for it. Now, the other part of planning is also the travel. So where do you plan on being for the holidays? When do you want to travel? Where do you want to travel? By which means do you want to travel? That can really, add up and be very expensive if you wait to the last minute. If you're a last minute mommy, last minute poppy like myself. So definitely start thinking about what your travel logistics are, and then also incorporate that into your budget as well. You can also put different alerts on your phone so that you can get alerted whenever there's a price drop for your itinerary. Catch a little deal. Next is to plan your bonus. So if you get a bonus at the end of the year, start thinking about what you want to do with that money when you get it. Are you going to invest it? Are you going to pay off credit card debt? Are you going to plan a really fun trip? Is that going to be contributed to your emergency fund? So there are tons of different things that you can do with the bonus if you do get it at the end of the year. And the last thing we want is to get this lovely lump sum of money and then it's gone as quickly as we got it. There's always a cycle. You get money that you hadn't planned for and you just spend it so easily. So I always plan every single paycheck that I get. And if you want to know the 5 places that I put my money every month, then definitely check out this video, and I'll also leave a link in the description below. So next is about healthcare. So it's nearing the end of the year, and typically you choose your healthcare plans at the end of the year. This means that you can reflect on your previous year and see how much did you actually spend on healthcare, and that can help you to better plan for the healthcare that you choose for the next year. Another thing is, if you have a high deductible plan, meaning that you pay majority of your healthcare expenses until you reach a certain figure, then your insurance takes over. If it's the end of the year, you're probably nearing that deductible or just over it. So now is the time to go to the doctor. If there are any appointments that you haven't scheduled, make sure you go to the doctor now, because essentially your insurance company is going to be paying for that. So lastly, just give credit for all the amazing, wonderful things that you've accomplished throughout the year so far. I know as much as you said, this is my year, I'm going to work so hard on my goals this year, hashtag new year, new me. The reality is it's never easy making major moves for your life. It's never easy just, focusing on your goals. And just achieving your goals is really hard work, and it doesn't always go as planned. When we are, so focused on the destination, we can often just miss the journey. So take a step back and really reflect on all the amazing things that you're grateful for and that you've accomplished throughout the year, whether big or small. One thing that I've done in the past is I have a note section in my phone, and I entitled it Little and Big Wins. I've literally jotted down everything that I considered a win for the year. So it could be, I went to the gym 3 times this week, or I got that promotion. Whatever it is, I jotted everything down that I thought was a win. And at the end of the year, I read it to myself. And that list really brought a smile to my face and just showed me that, you're so focused on the things that you want to achieve that you haven't achieved yet, that a lot of times you can miss the things that you are grateful for and the things that you have achieved. So I just want to say, reflect on all the amazing things that you've accomplished and be proud of yourself. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really do want to do more end of year planning videos, so let me know what you'd like to see. Let me know in the comments below what you plan on doing to end your year off strong. I'll see you all next week.